Alright you guys, so today I just want to make a brief video. So I just turned off my oscillating fan and it is roasting in here. But otherwise you will not hear me. So anyway, I'm making a quick video to share my secrets. Maintaining a healthy weight, a healthier weight, and just FYI, I don't keep track of the numbers. I don't have a scale. I don't own a scale. I don't even know how much I weigh. I know I'm 5'2", but that's about it. So I stopped keeping track a long time ago, and what I have discovered is to be more in tune with my body, eating real food, and in all the trial and errors, what seems to work the best is intermittent fasting, which is just basically a smaller window, a smaller time frame during the day or evening, whichever time frame that you would like to eat. For me, it's a late lunch to a super early dinner, like noon to 1 till about 5 or 6 p.m. That's my typical go-to eating time frame that I enjoy. It feels better in my body. I don't like eating late, and I have come accustomed to just drinking my coffee in the morning and not eating breakfast. My breakfast is more like a brunch or a late lunch, and I do enjoy breakfast food, but it's more of a brunch type for my lunch, my late lunch. And also sometimes I do just eat like one big meal a day, and I will snack once or twice the rest of the time of my eating time frame. And you can shorten that time frame as you see fit. There are some days where I will feel hungrier than others, and I try to listen to my body. But I also try my hardest not to eat out as much, because a lot of things are just fried foods, unhealthy foods, oversaturated in horrible chemicals. And I'm not a foodie or a food snob or anything like that, but I'm trying to stay as healthy as I can. And like they say, health is wealth. So that really is true wealth. When you're healthy, you just feel better. Overall, you just feel better. So not only just a healthy mind, but a healthy body in combination will make you feel wonderful, guys, wonderful. I have struggled my whole life with my weight, up and down, also having thyroid issues and other autoimmune issues that have not helped, but I have learned to treat my hypothyroidism holistically. And I have tried several different ways to lose weight, several different diets, several different things. And throughout all that, I have learned to eat as nutritious as possible, real food. I hate that I even have to say that. Not processed, actual food, like a potato. Not French fries, although they're delicious. Don't get me wrong, I still love all that good food. I love pizza, I love nachos, I love lasagnas. I like a lot of good food that I am accustomed to, but I try to limit that as much as I can and replace it more often than not with real food. Like I mentioned, a real potato, an apple, bananas. If I want to snack on things, cucumber, carrots, and the actual food. No sauces, nothing like that. I try most of the time, and on occasion I will make my own ranch dressing, or I will add ketchup to different foods just because it tastes good, but I try not to put a lot. I don't smother my food in dressings and sauces and things like that. So I keep that very light. Also, like salt and sugars, things like that, I try to limit those, and after a while, it's not as hard as in the beginning. So it will be harder in the beginning, especially if you're used to adding a bunch of sugars and salts and additives and everything like that. Like it will be tough, but it's not impossible. I have tried to count calories, to do the little plates, portion control. I have tried the shakes, the liquid shakes, the diet pills. I've tried so many different ways to lose weight, and after you get sick and tired of that, or you stop doing that, you go back to eating the way you're used to eating, and you gain so much weight, sometimes even more than what you were, and it makes you feel horrible. So it is true what they say, it's a lifestyle change. It's good habits, learning good habits, and one day at a time, guys. Don't think about it too much, just focus on today. I know it's easier said than done, trust me. I'm in my 40s and my weight has fluctuated up and down, up and down, up and down, but it is not impossible, guys. It is not impossible. When, I don't want to say one trick or one diet or one style of eating, was the starch solution by Dr. McDougall. With him, I learned to eat more potatoes and rice and a ton of fresh fruit. Also, learning about calorie deficit. That doesn't mean to restrict my eating. I could still eat big bowls of food. They just have to be the right kind of food. So everything out there has a little something to it. You can always learn from everything. Just take it with a grain of salt. So not everything will work 100% of the time. You have to know your body, get to know your body. Even certain foods that are healthier may not sit well in your body. And there's also, which I have not tried, but there's also like the elimination diets. If you want to go more like that and just start seeing how you feel, just adding certain foods to your diet. If they make you feel bad, if they make you feel good, if you feel hydrated, if you feel full, if you get an upset stomach afterwards. Because there are a lot of foods that I eat and they taste so good while I'm eating it, but then shortly after, my stomach will hurt. I won't feel very good, and sometimes I will get bloated, sometimes TMI, guys, but you'll either get constipated or you'll have to go use the restroom real quick, and your body's letting you know, no, this is not it. This is not it. But yeah, definitely if I could recommend my younger self, it would be eat as healthy as possible with real food. You can eat a big bowl of salad or some rice and a ton of veggies with a little bit of fish or chicken, turkey, whatever. And that is way less calories than eating some pizza or eating out somewhere or eating some processed food. Like, you can still have a lot of food if you are the type that needs to just feel like really full. So I would advise myself to kind of look into that. Intermittent fasting, obviously, real food, intermittent fasting, and learning about calories as far as what each food has. Processed food, oils, different kind of food have higher calories, higher density, things like that, versus carrots, cucumbers, bananas, just the difference in calorie and how much you can eat and how satisfied you feel afterwards. Yeah, so those would be some tips that I would advise my younger self, to not have to struggle so much with all these health issues, for one, but gaining so much weight, fluctuating in my weight. Now I know about that. So I guess that would be like the main things that I would advise myself to look into, to learn about intermittent fasting, eat real food, and learn about calories, calorie deficit, and how many calories different kind of food has. Those would be like my top advice to give my younger self. Okay, I hope you found this video interesting and informative, and go do your own research, guys. Oh, also learn to listen to your body. I almost forgot that one. Learn to listen to your body. It will tell you. It will tell you when you feel good or when you don't feel good, when you feel hydrated, when you feel satisfied, what kind of food you're eating, what you're drinking, etc., etc. All right. Yeah, I almost forgot that one. That was a very important one too. All right. I will catch you guys on the next video.